Howdy everybody, I wanted to do a video real quick to talk about this video I came across. It talks about resource-based economy, which is just another word for communism, but they don't like it when you say that. But here we go.
A resource-based economy versus today's monetary system. In a RBE, all of the Earth's resources are declared as the common heritage of all the world's people.
See, all the world's resources belong to the people. Common heritage.
It's insane how often I'll watch a video that supposedly debunks the resource-based economy, but actually merely restates and regurgitates the same tired and often malformed critiques of socialism and communism that we're all familiar with. That's usually around the time that the RBE is directly conflated with what these critics perceive of as socialism and communism. To be fair, there are similarities. But there are similarities among all these socioeconomic paradigms along the graduated continuum of rightist and leftist ideologies. Also, to be further fair, socialism and communism are comprised of a rather diverse set of ideals, ideas, and ideologies. It's hard to critique socialism, for example, because there is a plethora of different denominations. This video, we're going to be looking specifically at communism as it was defined by Marx and other contributors, and as it exists today under the label of anarcho-communism. I think much of the confusion, even among RBE supporters, lies in the superficial yet profound similarities between communism and the RBE. These are the dissolution of currency, horizontal hierarchies, direct democracy, and the decentralized economy. One significant difference between communism and the RBE arises at the conception of these theories. Whereas communism is based in the philosophy composed notably by Marx, Engels, and Trotsky, among others, and is a critical examination of the epistemological and relational foundations of capitalism, thus being a direct reaction and opposition to capitalism grounded in morality, ethics, and materialism, the RBE is rooted firmly in the sciences, system theory, and the objective reference frame, which is simply material reality, and has the aims of ensuring sustainable progression and evolution of our species and optimizing individual autonomy and liberty. Obviously, there is some overlap, but the implementation plans are also differentiated. Communism is thought to arise either by peaceful or violent cultural revolution and is predicated upon political capture of the state, followed by the steady dismantling of the centralized social, political, and economic institutions. Parenthetically, this is known as the process of socialism. In contrast, the RBE is conceived of as an emergent phenomenon which develops from the increasingly ubiquitous access to and advancement of technologies which provide avenues to sustainable abundance. It is apolitical, secular, and universal in application, and imagines first that local communities will be developed, which will offer a logical, optimal, and preferable alternative to the current political, social, and economic paradigms. In short, it is considered the next step in the evolution of our species, and thus does not aim to directly challenge the current paradigm, but to outgrow it. Finally, there is differentiation in the goals and objectives of these two paradigms. Where communism hopes to eventually establish an interconnected and diverse world comprised of sovereign, moneyless, localized, organic communities focused around direct democracy and horizontal governance, which will ensure the decentralization of economic power and thus inculcate a more sustainable and peaceful alliance of societies, the RBE is designed to be holistic, universal, and directly places paramount emphasis on sustainability and the optimization of our biosphere and societies. It is a comprehensive planning and management model which can be used at any scale, from the homestead to the planet, and in this aim it seeks to promote scientific education and literacy, and to develop a unified civilization which removes as much of the incentives and mechanisms for corruption, distortion, violence, and division as is literally possible within our political, economic, and social spheres, thus absolving boundaries between individuals and groups with the cultivation of transport, communication, production, and distribution technologies. I hope this video has made clear the distinguishing characteristics of these two theories. Thank you for your time and attention. If you enjoyed this content, please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Every view helps spread the word. Take care.